shall stand, one shall fall. One shall stand. This day. This day, one shall stand, one shall fall. This day, one shall stand. This day. This day, one shall stand, one shall fall. This day, one shall stand, one shall fall. This day, one shall stand, one shall fall. This day, one shall stand, one shall fall.
There's this game people keep talking about, Clash Royale. They're saying if you lose in the game,
Liam used to struggle every day to afford a place to stay and proper football equipment. Every day he would watch the local kids play football. His favorite player to watch was a kid named Felix. Felix was a rising star, and Liam always got so excited watching him play. Felix was an amazing talent, and everyone looked up to him. Then a youth worker named Oba approached the local kids. Oba specialized in getting young players the opportunities they deserved. He saw potential in Felix and started telling him he could help him sign a pro contract. Felix was excited by this opportunity. Meanwhile, Liam found a pair of old, torn-up football boots. Now he could finally play with the local kids. It took a lot of courage, but Liam approached the group. But when Felix saw Liam, he immediately started laughing at his football boots. He influenced everyone to start laughing at Liam. Liam was getting made fun of because of his financial situation. Then Oba, the youth worker, approached one of the kids named Moyo. He reminded Moyo of a key detail. Those football boots used to be his. Moyo remembered getting bullied for wearing the very same shoes. He decided to step up and comfort Liam when no one else would. Now Oba, the youth worker, announced that they would be playing a 2 versus 2 first-to-3 goals tournament, and the winning team would sign a pro football contract. The first match was Daniel and Eric representing Portugal against Liam and Moyo representing Brazil. The match kicked off and Moyo was already feeling confident. Moyo got an early chance. He was stopped by Daniel. Liam got a chance shortly after, but Daniel blocked it again. They couldn't believe how good Daniel was. Then Eric made a run up the pitch. Daniel sent him a long ball. Eric got on the end of it and converted the chance to make it 1-0 completely against the run of play. Liam and Moyo couldn't believe it. Liam was determined to make something happen. He rainbow flicked Eric, but Daniel was in his way. He drove forward, then dished it off to Moyo, wrong-footing Daniel. Moyo found the net, and together they had tied the game. Liam was still hungry for more, and now he had confidence on his side. He dribbled between both Daniel and Eric, and he scored to take the lead. Oba, the youth worker, was impressed with what he was seeing from Liam. Now Moyo was looking to get in on the goals. He had a point-blank shot on target, but Daniel pulled off a remarkable save to deny him of the match winner. Moyo could not believe he'd saved that. Now Liam was on the ball, and he expertly played it into Moyo. Moyo's first touch was clean, and he sent Daniel the wrong way. But Daniel was not letting him by that easily, and he pushed Moyo to the ground. Daniel had to be one of the toughest opponents in modern football. It was a penalty kick, and Moyo decided to give it to Liam. He wanted Liam to prove himself to the other kids. If Liam could score, he'd win the match, so there was a lot of pressure. Liam felt ready to step up to the occasion. He fired his penalty to the right-hand side. But Daniel stretched and he got his hand to it. Liam saw the ball rebound in front and he rushed in. He managed to tap the ball in to win the game. This next matchup was Eric and Daniel's Portugal against Felix and Sam's Nigeria. Portugal would be looking to bounce back, but they were up against a tough Nigerian side. Felix got to work immediately as he cut inside and banged a shot. Daniel was equal to this one as he continued his defensive form from the last match. Sam got an opportunity with a strong header, but once again, Daniel made a crucial block. The Nigerians were even trying their luck from set pieces, but there seemed to be no way to beat Daniel. Felix and Sam were struggling to understand how they could break the deadlock, but there was no way Felix was giving up. He took an early shot which caught everyone off guard. He placed it calmly in the bottom left corner to make the score 1-0. Felix was an unstoppable talent. Oba, the youth worker, knew he was right about this kid. Felix got on the ball again and shifted past Eric. He played the ball into Sam, who with insane composure placed it past Daniel, doubling their lead. The focus had been on Felix, but Sam was showing everyone he was the real deal. Portugal were struggling for inspiration, but Eric told Daniel to leave it to him. Eric took the ball past both Sam and Felix. Now he charged towards the empty goal. Felix's best trait was he never gave up. He locked in and chased Eric down. Somehow Felix had caught up to Eric and won the ball. Felix was in flow state. He humiliated Daniel with an insane 5-star skill move. Felix tapped it in to score the winner for Nigeria. This was a Nigeria masterclass. The final match of the group stages was Brazil against Nigeria. Both teams were unbeaten so far. The match hadn't even started yet, and Felix was already flaming Liam for his torn-up boots. There was some serious bullying going on, and it was getting in Liam's head. The winner of this match would go straight to the final. Nigeria were dominating the game, with Sam showing insane strength. Felix was displaying the finest technical ability. After a while, Sam out-muscled Liam and sent him to the weight room. He played it through to Felix, who slotted it home to make it 1-0. Instead of celebrating, Felix ran over to Liam and started clowning his ripped boots. Now Sam had the ball at his feet. He feinted past Liam and then showed a crazy turn of pace to get past Moyo. Sam scored to make it 2. This Nigerian team were definitely favorites to win the tournament. Now they had a free kick.
This is a team feeling zen. And these are the Dell PowerEdge servers that make them feel that way. They take care of them.
Sam faked the kick and Felix ran in. He struck it low and hard into the corner. The Nigerians had won convincingly. They continued to clown Liam's income after the game. Before the semi-final, Oba, the youth worker, called Liam specifically over to see him. He surprised Liam with a brand new pair of football boots. Liam couldn't believe it. He'd never been able to afford new football boots before. The semi-final matchup was Brazil taking on Portugal. The winner would face Nigeria in the final. Liam started this match strong with his new boots. He was showing insane skills and flair. Moyo was also balling out. They were keeping the ball so well. And after a while, they started testing Daniel in goal. But it wasn't just Daniel who could block shots. No matter what Liam and Moyo tried, they couldn't score. Daniel and Eric made it nearly impossible. Now Eric was done defending. He was goal-hungry. Eric took on Moyo and had a shot. With only one shot on target, Portugal had taken the lead. Eric was on a roll here. He stripped Liam of the ball. Then he beat Moyo 1v1 and got his second of the game. Portugal were only one goal away from the final. In desperation, Moyo made a run forward. Liam urged him to get up the pitch and played it long. Moyo got his head on it. Daniel made the save, but Moyo tapped in the rebound. They had brought it back to 2-1, but they were still on thin ice. Liam took on Eric, and this time he sent him to the shops. Liam literally became prime Messi and chipped Daniel to tie the game. Oba, the youth worker, could not believe what he was watching. As Brazil were looking for the winner, they miscommunicated. Eric robbed the ball and started tearing down the pitch. It was looking like Portugal had secured the win after all. But Liam told Moyo he hadn't come this far for nothing. Liam made up the distance and came out of nowhere to win the ball. Now Brazil wanted that match winner. Liam played Moyo in. Moyo had been fouled in the box and it was a penalty. Liam was ready to step up again, but this time Moyo wanted it. Moyo knew the game was on the line and he'd never been more ready. Daniel was a high-level goalkeeper and tough to beat from the spot. Moyo struck it with so much power that it beat Daniel's outstretched arm. Liam couldn't believe it. They were in the final and only one win away from becoming professional footballers. Now it was time for the biggest match of their lives against a team who had already destroyed them. The Nigerians were not nervous as they started clowning Brazil already. Felix started the match looking even sharper than before. Sam was at the top of his game too. Every time they tried to get near the ball, Moyo and Liam would get embarrassed. Now Liam was on the ball, but Felix was getting in his head. Liam lost his cool. Felix's comments about his income really got to him, but he decided to use it as fuel to prove Felix wrong. Liam pulled off a generational move. Now Liam was finding his flow. He started pulling off 5-star skill moves. Liam was so locked in, no one could get the ball from him. After a period of brilliance, Liam blew past Felix and smashed the ball into the back of the net to take a shocking and unexpected lead. Liam wanted that pro contract. Then Liam was being double-teamed and he sent Moyo, who was wide open. Moyo tried to finesse it far post, but his shot was off. Liam continued to control the game as he spun past Sam. But Sam's strength was too much, and he didn't score. Now Sam picked up the ball and he chipped it in to Felix. Felix tried a scissor kick volley screamer, but his shot hit the bar. Felix was frustrated, but he told the Brazilians there was no way he was losing this. Liam wasn't ready to give up his lead. He tried to dribble Felix, but Felix won the ball. Something had changed, and Felix was getting the best of Liam. Felix took it past Liam. Then he left it for Sam, who scored the equalizing goal. The Nigerian ballers continued to taunt Liam after scoring. Liam and Moyo were so discouraged to lose their lead. Felix saw an opening and decided to go for goal right away. He found the top corner. Now Nigeria were on the brink of winning the final. Liam was ready to give up. He didn't know how they could score 2 more goals. But Moyo motivated him. The worst they could do was give up. Liam was ready to give it everything he had. Liam bursted forward and faked Felix out. To maximize his aura, he went for goal from the halfway line. Sure enough, it worked, and Liam had single-handedly tied the game. Sam told Felix to leave this one to him. Sam held off both Brazilians at once and managed to turn past them. It was all but over. All this hard work meant nothing, but Liam had been here before. He remembered the semi-final. Liam blocked Sam's winning shot. Now they wanted that winner. Liam once again told Moyo to get up the pitch. Liam kicked the ball as far as he possibly could. Could Moyo get on the end of it? They'd done the impossible, and Moyo had scored the winner against all odds. They'd beat Nigeria by way of pure determination. Oba, the youth worker, was so excited for them. Felix and Sam couldn't believe they'd taunted Liam all day only to come up short. And as promised, Liam and Moyo were presented with pro contracts. They were signing for Real Madrid. The moral of this story is to not presented with pro contracts. They were signing for Real Madrid. The moral of this story is to not